day to keep us company, to think ahead to everything that's going on in spring. Mother's Day, graduations, anniversaries, birthday celebrations, bridesmaids gifts. We got you covered on this. This is from Affinity Gems, which is our very own exclusive designer and crafted for Q collection. If you are a lover of Affinity Gems, we'd absolutely love you to go ahead and give us a call, 1-800-395-1601. We'll see if we can get you on the air. And you can talk about your love of gems if you like, or you could certainly ask a question because we do have an authority. We got lots of wonderful designers and experts all day long. So together we can learn about these gems and fall in love with our favorites and maybe open our minds to other gems. This is new today. The price, because it is a Today Special Value, will go away at the end of the day. How about a little free shipping and handling and 5 easy pays at $40? You know what $40 looks like? It looks like two $20 bills. And then you are going to get that tennis bracelet in a color in one of the 6 most popular gems that we've offered in all the years we've been bringing you gem jewelry on QVC. You're going to tell us whether you want sterling silver, or whether you want 14 karat gold plated over your sterling silver. If you take a look, the bezel on this is exquisite. It gives it such a high-end look. It is what we call a semi-bezel setting. They're hand polished. Each stone matched beautifully. Before I go into any more detail, you have a couple things to think about. It's like customizing a bracelet, and how much would that be if we were out in a retail store, in a jewelry store, if we said we wanted something custom done? We might not be able to afford it. Let me go over here and we'll talk about the sizing first. Small will be a 6 3/4 inch fit, so that's for a smaller wrist. For those of you who have an average wrist like I do, that's 7 1/4 inches, and that's the fit, not the length, the fit. And then the 8 inch is going to be the large one. So at this point of the day, I can say small, average, and large. Now, after you do that, you're going to tell me, do you want these bracelets? Do you want them in gold or do you want them in silver? So I'm going to put this right here, and you're going to see them next to each other. And after you decide whether you want sterling silver or whether you want 14 karat gold plating so it looks like your yellow gold, then you get to the fun part. The February birthstone, the amazing amethyst, which reflects peace and calmness, that beautiful purple color in either yellow gold or the sterling silver. And I promise we'll have a closer look as we go. Then next to that is your garnet, your January birthstone. This is believed to offer you protection and friendship, which I think are wonderful combinations. Then we have a beautiful, beautiful blue topaz, and that's supposed to help with clarity. Next to the blue topaz, we have our white topaz. The stone of awareness has been very, very popular because it goes absolutely with everything. Next to that, we have the August birthstone, which is your peridot. Look at the strength of the color in that. The peridot, the August birthstone, strength and balance. And last but not least, we have the citrine, which is all about success. And you can see the difference in that. I'm going to separate it just ever so slightly so that you can see either the gold or the sterling silver setting. All right, I got all the basics out of the way. When you shop with us, know you can shop with confidence because we work hand in hand with the GIA. We're saving you $67 and we're saving you free shipping and handling. And all day long, we are going to have the wonderful privilege of having wonderful experts with us. Caroline Irvine is here. She's a graduate gemologist, and she has been our friend and the woman who steered us in the right direction. Hi, Caroline.
Hi, Pat. It's great to see you. Your quiet elegance this morning.
Thank you.
I love the outfit, love the jewels, and what an incredible way to start the day.
Absolutely. There's so much to talk about. The carat weights we'll break down for you in just a little bit. I tried to go through the basics on this, but this is a tennis bracelet that we here at QVC created for everyone at home so that it's special, so that it's exclusive.
You are absolutely right. And this is something you're not going to find anywhere else. I mean, it is completely exclusive to QVC. But in addition to that, we couldn't even find a comparable with this exact setting style. So you can go find gemstone tennis bracelets, sure, but you cannot find this semi-bezel look. The bezel is huge right now. Everyone wants bezel set stones, and this is the best of both worlds because it's a semi-bezel. So the metal hugs the stone on either sides, but leaves the ends open so the light gets through, so the gemstone is just so alive in each one.
I love how it gives you enough presence of your sterling or your 14 karat gold plating over it. And they really do look very different from the sterling option to the gold option on this. I'll hold them this way so that you can kind of see a little bit.
Yeah, beautiful. And it is, and I love that we can see that and compare that. So as you mentioned before, if you went into any store, jewelry store, or online retailer, you'd be hard pressed to maybe find two, stone options in one metal choice. So it's really incredible that we're offering you every single stone in your choice of metal. It's really as close as many of us will get to custom jewelry, which is hugely expensive to do.
Yeah, I couldn't even imagine. So we're giving you the chance to go ahead and choose what length you'd be most comfortable in. If you're buying this as a gift and you get the wrong fit for someone, shop with confidence, because you're going to find the opportunity here to be able to exchange it, free exchange for size. All right, take a look. There is the amethyst, the February birthstone, the citrine. In small, the carat weight would be almost 7.5 carats, average 7 carats, 68 points, large, over 8.5 carats. The blue topaz and the white topaz, that's going to give you over 8.5 carats. Average is over 9 carats, and large is over almost 10.25 carats. Our beautiful peridot friend, as you can see, will be over 8.25 carats, and the small average almost 9 carats, large almost 10 carats. And last but not least, that beautiful stunning garnet, 10.5 carats. That's the minimum that you're going to get. Average almost 11.25 carats, and large over 12.5 carats. We wanted to break that down, and obviously, but it's early, so we might not have all had enough coffee, Caroline. So just to remind everybody, there's different carat weights because we're talking about more stones.
Exactly.
And the length of a bracelet.
It varies too, even within, even the same size, because different stones have different densities. So the carat weight can vary when it's a different type of stone, even though the measurements are exactly the same. So they're all going to look the exact same size, no matter which option you choose.
And we want you to know what you're shopping for and what you're buying. I want to spend a moment on that semi-bezel, because I know that was a big decision, and that really adds a lot more sterling and metal to it.
It does. It adds that beautiful metal presence. So while more traditional line bracelets are prong set, it really focuses on the gemstone. But metal, seeing that beautiful high polished sterling silver, this is white rhodium plated, and then the 14 karat gold plated on your yellow option, really adds this incredible shine and chicness to it, as well as making it incredibly durable to wear. So if you are someone who stacks bracelets next to each other, the stone is completely protected by that bezel. So it's great to add to your stack or wear alone. I just added mine for a pop of color. I like wearing a single one too, but of course it's fun to stack.
I think it looks more expensive and richer.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion. And I have to say, I have this thing for tennis bracelets, I'll be very honest, and there's no cure for it. So I love to, look at them and go places and look at theirs.
Yeah.
A lot of times tennis bracelets will flip, or sometimes they're not articulated in between. Ours is like wearing fabric.
It is.
I mean, look at that.
The flexibility is incredible. And this is another thing you might not think about in your jewelry. You might not think about the construction, but there's a huge difference in quality between different tennis bracelets. And the quality of this one, the way you can completely wrap it around, the fluidity of it is really incredible, and just speaks to the handcrafted construction of this particular one.
The feel on this bracelet is lovely, absolutely lovely. Good morning, Jacinth. It's nice to see you. What a good day to be here, Jacinth. We're just going to be dripping, really dripping in fabulous gems. These 2 hours from 9 to 11, I will tell you, will be a little bit of everything. So you're sort of going to get an overview of the day, which we thought might be a really fun thing to do. I mean, like I'm wearing a diamond necklace, so do you want to wear that? I was like, oh yes, because I may never pass that way
And look
again.
at the yellows with
Yes.
the navy. Oh my God.
All right, so here's the deal. Thank you so much, Jay. A lot of you are buying more than one because this is just under $200. It's $220 for the next 5 months, and you've got something that you will own for a lifetime. Talk me through and help me decide, please, Caroline, about the different gemstones on this.
Of course. So the white topaz is going to be your clean, clear, crisp option. And this is your sort of look of diamond, but maybe diamonds are much too expensive. They are for a lot of us. So this is your opportunity to still wear a genuine natural gemstone from the earth in that icy white, beautiful color. And this is mined in Brazil, this particular material.
All right, you know what I want to do, if you don't mind, as you go through.
Oh,
I just
yes.
want to,
Show the two.
And I don't mean to lean in front of you, but I just want to help you decide whether you want the silver or the gold. And at the end of the day, I mean, the gems are the star, but just so that you know. All right, so that was the white topaz.
And that's your great neutral. If you are getting more than one, I'd suggest a color and then that beautiful neutral.
I like that idea. All right, what do we have next?
Then we have peridot. So that beautiful grassy green. Peridot is the birthstone for the month of August, so August babies. And it is really a great color to welcome in spring. We are all, well, it's already arrived here in Pennsylvania. I will tell you, the daffodils are blooming. It is gorgeous here. But up in Boston, it's still not here yet. So I'm anxiously awaiting it. Peridot is a great stone for spring and beyond, for summer. It's that beautiful, happy, yellowy green, and such a difference. I love, again, the side-by-side comparison. You don't often get the opportunity to see the two different metal colors and what they do to the stone.
Right,
it's a different effect on the stone.
It really does.
Yeah.
It really does. All right, next to that.
Next is the amethyst. Now, this is a really special amethyst. You might be looking at that and going, wow, I have never seen such a saturation in amethyst, and you might be right. You may have never seen this material before. It's African amethyst. And African amethyst is mined in Zambia, in Namibia, and it is known for its great saturation of color.
So the color, many times, the quality is influenced by the source.
Absolutely.
We say that with food, know your source. So it's good to know your source when it comes to gems as well. I mean, there you can see that is your sterling that I'm showing you, and there's your 14 karat gold. So absolutely gorgeous. So if you're a purple gal, we got you covered. All right, next.
And then is the garnet. So beautiful garnet. I chose to wear garnet to kind of pick up some of the reds in my shirt today. And this is the classic iconic garnet, birthstone for the month of January, that wine red color that's so incredible. And it almost has a warmth to it too, this particular material. Mined in India, I don't know if I said that already. So it is, you know, one of these iconic, completely natural gemstone. It comes exactly like you see this out of the earth and is just faceted for this beautiful color to shine through.
I mean, look how pretty. Whether you want the excitement, the silvery excitement of the sterling, or whether you're looking for the warmth, it really does change it. All right, and we'll keep going. And now
citrine. So this is a really stunning citrine as well. This particular citrine is mined in Brazil. Citrine is the yellow variety of quartz. So same stone as amethyst, but this is that warm, rich yellow.
Oh, it is
gorgeous.
And
such a different one. If you want that tonal story in the yellow gold, that's such a luxe option. Or that ice, it gives you that iciness if you want that beautiful rhodium plated sterling.
Oh, gorgeous.
Yeah.
The quality of this bracelet, I promise you, when you get it home, you will be so pleased with. It is something that's so hard, so we have a little bit of videotape so that you'll be able to see and really appreciate what you're getting.
Yeah, and this video really shows all the hand craftsmanship that goes into this, from rendering it by hand when it was first designed for you, to setting the gemstones, to making the bezels, which is really incredible. It's almost like a channel setting process because the bezel is created and has to be peeled back and then heated and put back over the stone to hold it into place. Of course, it's hand polished. The quality assurance on this is insane, I will tell you. It goes through something like a 2-year wear test. So that simulates 2 years of continuous wear to make sure that plating doesn't go anywhere, that nothing is harmed. And so it's incredible what rigorous quality assurance process it goes through.
And I love, because we have the experience here in QVC, to know that if we're going to bring you a tennis bracelet, it can't look like every other tennis bracelet you've ever seen anywhere else, because we want it to be your special bracelet. And that's exactly what we're delivering. Jacinth, that is one